If you want to see how we made an extra $130,000 on this Carmel Valley, San Diego, California townhouse with our mini flip process, stay tuned.
Hi, we are Elizabeth and John Finley with the Finley Group of eXp Realty, your luxury living authorities.
A couple things before we dive in. Please be sure and hit that like button, subscribe button, and bell button below to get notified anytime we release videos just like these. We release them weekly.
And if we can help you, a family member, coworker, or friend buy or sell real estate or answer any real estate related questions, please feel free to reach out.
And stay tuned to the end. We're going to break down the numbers of what we proposed to the seller of what they could sell this home as is, how much the upgrades would be, and how much we actually got them in our sales price. Real quick, let's talk location. You can't beat it. Carmel Valley, San Diego is the hottest real estate market in San Diego. We sit just east of the beautiful beaches of Del Mar, and Carmel Valley is smack dab in the middle of two of the hottest lifestyle centers in San Diego, Del Mar Highlands and One Paseo, where we're standing today.
Shopping, restaurants, entertainment, happy hours and more, like North Italia, Understory Bars, Sinopolis, just to name a few. And of course, top-rated schools. When I say top-rated, I mean the best. People move from other countries so their kids can go here.
All right, now that we have a little background, let's show you this mini flip townhouse.
Hi, welcome on in. Come on in. I cannot wait to show you this 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 1432 square foot townhome in Carmel Valley. Let's check it out.
So this was a fun one. We call this our mini flip because it's not, when people think about flips, they think about investors investing into a home. They
Right.
think about doing a big remodel, but that's not what you need to do. And in fact, this was a seller who lived here for 31 years and the
Right.
house was dated.
Right, and it needed some love and attention and really an update for the younger people that were going to come and buy a townhome in Carmel Valley.
But you need to know the right things to do. You don't want to put too much money into it because the idea is you want to sell it and you want to make as much money as possible. So you have to evaluate and walk through. And so what do we do here?
So, well, one of the first things we want to do is lighten and brighten up the area. The walls were darker paint, so we wanted to get them light and bright. We wanted to freshen up the kitchen with an on-trend color. We kind of got a little more bold with this kitchen because it's something we haven't done before, but we painted it a nice blue color. It's called Blue Note. Sherwin-Williams, love that color.
We just painted the cabinets. We did not get new cabinets. We just sanded them, resurfaced them, and they pop. They look great.
Yeah, and then we
new
put
appliances.
And new hardware. We put gold as our accent for our hardware, which I love. I love how it pops. We got a brand new chandelier here in the dining room area. It ties into the kitchen in the gold.
So there's little decisions that you have to make. Do you get a new chandelier? If you do, what color? You tie it into the color scheme, right? Do you get new hardware? And usually we advise that you do, just not going overboard.
Right, because you don't want to spend too much. And we were lucky because our client actually had beautiful hardwood floors installed in here. And so it was already really light with the flooring. It's a nice oak flooring. And then we just needed new carpet.
So let's walk them through the house and show them what we did.
Okay, let's go. Let's go check it out. Out a couple of key features that I love about this living room. First off and foremost, the high ceilings, they're fabulous. All the windows that are throughout this space create such light in this room. I also like that you've got a fireplace right here at your focal point that you can focus on. You can put a TV up there or artwork in this case. I also love that the flooring here on this first floor in the great room has a bunch of, it's all maple light flooring. So it's really inviting and great if you have pets. So here in the dining room, some of the things that I notice and like about it is you can actually fit a large dining room table here. And then of course, you know, I just love this brass gold looking chandelier. It's so beautiful. It's such a focal point for the room. It ties directly into the kitchen, which is modern and cute with all of its blue cabinetry, and I like the space that's open in here. It creates a good working space if you want to go ahead and have a dinner party or guests. It's no problem entertaining here in this kitchen and having plenty of room to cook a good meal. Plus, you've got your exit right here out to your patio, so you can entertain on your patio or just enjoy the afternoon with cocktail or evening sunset. It faces west.
So I'm going to show you one of the two primary suites, which is really cool. This one's mid-level. You've got your laundry there. If you pan around, you're going to see how open that space is, overlooking the living room, dining room, and the kitchen. But what I love about this primary suite is the size of it and the light windows. You've got windows throughout this whole thing. You've got king size bedroom, a lot of room, and then you've got a little room for desk space so you can have a little office off of here, and it flows right into the primary bath area. You've got nice countertops. We did not touch those. We left those the way they were because they're nice, they're clean. We sanded these cupboards, repainted them.
Okay, we told you we would break down the numbers on this mini flip, so here you go.
And remember, the house was not in good shape and had a lot of original finishes. But as Elizabeth said, we had some nice hardwood floors to work with.
We advised our client that if she sold as is, she could expect a price of about $1.1 million, give or take.
However, we saw some upside in doing the little bit of work that we mentioned early on in this video. So with an investment of $20,000, we were able to take that potential sale price from $1.1 million to an actual final sale price of $1,250,000.
That is a total gross gain of $150,000. But when you subtract out the $20,000 of upgrades, you get a net gain of $130,000.
That's a pretty good return on investment if you ask me.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. Before you leave, be sure and hit that like button, bell button, subscribe button below to get notified anytime we release videos just like this. As usual, Elizabeth, what was your favorite part?
Okay, my favorite part was, I loved the dining room and kitchen, how it turned out with all the blues and the new gold chandelier, and just the high ceilings in that area as well in the kitchen. I just love how it looked.
So my favorite part, honestly, is the mini flip we did. I love the fact that we were able to help our client get an extra $130,000.
Yeah.
I love the primary suite. As you stand above it in the hallway, you can overlook the open ceilings, the high ceilings from down below, and overlook the whole living room. And it just is super cool, makes it feel really spacious.
It turned out so good. It was just great.
Thanks for checking us out. We're John and Elizabeth Finley, eXp Luxury, the Finley Group.